Hello Pisces, and welcome to your reading by the Blessings Foundry. Today's reading will give you messages and guidance from Spirit to help you in your day and on your journey. Spirit, please connect to the Pisces subscribers of this channel and their guides, guardians, angels, ancestors, and higher selves in high vibrational energy to get the messages and guidance that Pisces needs at the time they view this video. Let's see what we get for you today, Pisces. Spirit, what messages and guidance do you have for Pisces? Excuse me, please. A sudden, unexpected change, an unavoidable change. This is meant to catalyze you, to get you out of a place where you may not have been achieving what you wanted. You may have felt bound, or you couldn't get out of a state of being. The first card out in the reading is the strongest energy, so this is a really powerful indicator of change, perhaps of chaos. What other messages for Pisces, please? What other messages for Pisces, please? Then the next card is the Page of Cups. Pages are messengers, cups are emotions. This is a message regarding emotions. You could suddenly receive a message. It could also be a younger Earth water sign. Pages are younger, cups are emotions. So you could have a message from somebody who is younger, or somebody that has an emotional message to give to you. We'll find out more about that in a minute. But we do notice that the fish is in the cup. Pisces is in the cup, or the goblet. What other messages for Pisces, please? What other messages for Pisces, please, Spirit? What other messages do you have for Pisces, please? What other messages for Pisces, please, Spirit? That's weird, the first two just popped right out. But these other ones are having a little bit of difficulty coming out. What other messages for Pisces? Spirit, please come here. What other messages for Pisces? Show us clearly. That's interesting. Sorry it's taking so long, guys. What other messages do you have for Pisces? Thank you. Then the next card is the Magician. You have the skills, talents, and abilities to create something new. Magician is also about manifesting. Manifesting a new beginning. What other messages for Pisces? The next message is the Six of Pentacles, give and take. This could be charity given to you, or generosity towards you, or you giving charity or generosity, or giving kindness or care to somebody. We see one person is receiving and the other person is not receiving. So this is about selectively giving to something. Utilizing your discernment and giving, but making sure things are also balanced. Meaning you're not over-functioning, you're not over-giving. What other messages for Pisces? What other messages for Pisces, please? The next card is the Three of Swords, heartache, pain. Something's going on here. Maybe in the Six of Pentacles, you overgave. Maybe you had an expectation of receiving something in return. We'll find out more about this Three of Swords in a minute. But we do see that the swords remain in the heart, showing that the pain is still there. The pain from what has occurred is still there. What other messages for Pisces, please? And then the last card is the Nine of Swords. So we have a lot of mental energy going on here. The Tower comes in and shakes things up. You get some type of message and needing to go forward, utilizing your skills and abilities to balance out a situation that you may be having anxiety and stress or heartache about. Spirit, what is this Tower for Pisces? What is this Tower for Pisces? For the Tower, we are getting the Moon. So this is a change. Now, the Moon is also Pisces energy, but this is a change that you may not have, pardon me, please. You may not have seen coming. This could also be a change in emotions. The Moon is a card of emotions. The Moon is also a card of intuition. Something may be made clear to you. Something that was in the dark may suddenly be made known to you. What is this Page of Cups, please? What is this Page of Cups? And we get the Judgment card. A decision, a rebirth, starting something new. The Judgment also refers to a past life. So you could have known somebody in a past life, or a message is coming and it may be part of a past life imprint. What is this Magician, please? But we see an awakening, a horn blowing, a message of rebirth, a message of renewal. What is this Magician, please? What is this Magician for Pisces? And we have the Knight of Wands, taking action. The Knight of Wands can indicate a move, travel, change of address or location, but it's also about taking passionate action. So having the skills, talents, and abilities, and you're taking action in this situation. The Tower has come, things may have been revealed to you, or something may have been destroyed, but you're having a rebirth and using your skills and abilities in a very determined way to move forward, moving towards rebalancing yourself with the Six of Pentacles. What is the Six of Pentacles, please? What is the Six of Pentacles for Pisces? Okay, and for the Six of Pentacles, we have the Four of Wands and the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords indicates jealousy, wanting what you want at any cost. Also a decision to walk away from heartache. The Four of Wands could be a marriage. Some of you could be having a little bit of issue in a marriage and need to, or relationship connection, need to regain your grounding in it. But the Four of Wands also is a celebration, celebrating something coming in. The first thing I got when I saw these cards is somebody may be jealous over what they perceive you to have, or perceive that you have. What is this Three of Swords, please? What is this Three of Swords? What does Pisces need to know about this Three of Swords? And we have the Eight of Pentacles. This is a card that indicates work. It also indicates a solo focus, working on something, bringing it into being, applying yourself to the matter at hand. So for some of you, this could be a pain related to work. Let's get one more card for this Three of Swords. One more card for this Three of Swords. Or you have a pain that is isolating you. What is this Three of Swords? One more card, please. Thank you. And we have the Three of Wands. So you're wanting to get out of this energy of the Three of Swords. You're really focusing and looking towards the horizon for an opportunity to move forward, but also an opportunity to put the pain behind you. What is this Nine of Swords, please? I'm getting the Nine of Swords here is about worry. What is this Nine of Swords for Pisces? What does Pisces need to know about this Nine of Swords? A lot of mental energy here. You may also be overwhelmed by negative thoughts or perception. What is this Nine of Swords for Pisces? Thank you. And here we're getting the Five of Cups. So we see a disappointment from the past, a letdown, something that did not work out. Suddenly, unexpectedly, something is made known to you or you're jolted out of the darkness. A message could be coming forward to awaken you, to give you some type of rebirth. The judgment also could be a past life. But here we see you have the skills, talents, and abilities to create change, to be determined and take action. We see a need for balancing out in a situation where you could have been up against some resistant energy, and you could have been dealing with somebody or even a group of people that perceive you as having what they do not have, and you may have had to deal with some heartache and pain as a result of that. But you're really focused on what is on the horizon. You're focused on what will be, what you're creating in the now to receive in the future. And as you focus more on the now and build towards the future, the more the pain and the heartache of the past or the situation will fall into the background. We see ultimately here a concerning energy, the Nine of Swords and the Five of Cups. There's some stress and anxiety about something that did not work out, a letdown, but there's also a silver lining in the fact that 2 cups remain upright. So there is still something viable out of the situation, even though it may look rather bleak. This is the message I have for you today, Pisces. God bless.